Oh, goodness. Hi, guys. I hit go live and then I had to run and grab a Kleenex. My nose is trying to run away with me. You guys want to go to town? Hi, Sarah. Hi, Patty. Hi, Linda. How's everybody doing? Let's see. Live chat. There we go. Thank you, Sarah. I haven't brushed my teeth yet, though, because I'm still having some coffee. Hi, Teresa Nelson. Road trip. If anybody shows up, and if anybody shows up. Already some folks have shown. If anybody wants to take a road trip, we are in, hi, Smashville. We are in relentless pursuit of sweet potatoes and carrots. Let's see. Okay, can you, at the gray building over my shoulder, the little moving gray spot, one of our little baby whistle pigs is having his oats. One of these days, maybe I'll be able to figure out. I'm looking at him on my phone screen. I know he's just a little tiny dot, but they've eaten all of their carrots and sweet potatoes. So I thought maybe we could do that. No problem, Teresa. Hi, Kim. Lovely one. So I'm smoking a cigarette and just hanging out on the patio finishing my coffee. So I just thought I'd go ahead and hit go live. A little bit sore up around here. And I don't think that the sinus thing I've got going on this morning, I don't think it has to do with pollen. I think it has to do with my procedure. If you've ever had dental work in the front of your face, yeah. Hi, Kiki Eyes. How you doing, baby? How did your dental work go yesterday? Me and Kiki Eyes are almost running a parallel lifestyle. Her husband's name is Bob. I'm not doxing. Everybody already knows that, or folks around here do. He had an injury to his shoulder and had to have surgery. And yesterday I was in the dentist's chair again, and so was Kiki Eyes. Kiki, if you have to go get sweet potatoes and carrots today. Oh, you're hurting, baby. I'm sorry. Hi, Elizabeth Lander. I'm sorry you're hurting, Kiki. So, anyway, clip that, I guess, somebody. I'm so happy with the work so far. So, just to close that out, the hard part is over. These are all my real teeth. And I'll go back in July, and then we will begin the process of creating the molds and all of that stuff for my partial upper plate. The reason we're waiting that long is because my dentist is a good guy, and he well, he wants my mouth to heal up properly so that whatever I end up being fitted with will fit me from now on. So that's where we are. Hi, Poppy Red Mustang. Poppy Red Mustang, it is Friday. I wasn't thinking about that. It's also a holiday weekend, isn't it? Here in the States, it's Memorial Day weekend. This town gets super busy beginning this weekend. This weekend here in Heber Springs, Arkansas, on Greer's Ferry Lake, is pretty much what one could refer to as the beginning of the season. So, good thing we're going this morning before all the college kids and the nice folks that come here from all around. And we're always, or at least I am, even though I'm an old retired lady, happy to have the influx because they support our tourist-based economy. So I'm glad to have them come. So, all right, let's see. I am going to put a little sweater on, not because it's particularly chilly, but when you get to be an old lady like me and you're wearing one of these racer, is that what they call them, racer backs? I don't know. These kind? Okay. Let me say this, and I do have to brush my teeth before we go, so I'll probably just sit you guys on the kitchen counter while I brush my teeth. Everybody's like, this is a cat channel. Are we going to see any cats? Yes. Somebody must be getting the internet. That was the internet guy or person. If my mother saw me with my straps showing, and more importantly, that the color of my undergarment does not match the color of my outer garment, I would be scolded and told to go change my undergarment or my overgarment to more appropriate attire. Not because you're seeing my arms or any of this. We just didn't let our undergarments show. So I'm going to put a little sweater on. And we're going to go to, now I don't have all of the aluminum cans gathered up, and it makes quite a racket for me to do that we want to take to the Humane Society thrift shop. Because I was trying to think if I want to make you guys crazy with the racket of aluminum cans. I think not. I think we'll save taking the cans for another live stream since we need carrots and sweet potatoes today. So, have I missed anybody in chat? And welcome to everyone. I forget, I get so comfortable in my space. So I give my apologies to anyone who is new. Welcome. My name is Susan, and we're really glad to have you over here at Furry Feline Monsters of Mass Destruction. We are an organic, grassroots cat rescue. Didn't mean to be, but the story's already on the channel, so I won't repeat it. But sometimes life and the universe will hand us a gentle challenge. And life handed my husband, the boss, and I a gentle challenge a number of years ago, about 20 or so, when we began rescuing kittens. So here we are now with 22 rescue cats, some who live inside all the time, some who live outside all the time. Bullywinkel and Tommy Two-Tone and Ginger Snap used to, before the ninja kittens arrived, the 4 ginger tabbies, go in and out. Once the ninja kittens arrived from their storm drain rescue, those guys said, you know what? We're good out here. So, hi, Carrie. Carrie, oh, did somebody join? Hi, Liza. Babies, okay, I see a green thing that says member. And of course, I'm not ignorant to what that is. Lady 7 Up, it's so good to, baby, you've been in the hospital? But you're okay now. Okay. To be honest, which is kind of my pattern, Lady 7 Up, I've wondered about you. I'm used to seeing you in my chat on both channels from time to time. And honey, I was not afraid, I was concerned maybe that I had said or done something to hurt your feelings. Or maybe somebody in chat had. So I'm not glad you were in the hospital, but I'm glad you're okay and that you're back with us. Now, babies, as you know, I'm terrified to touch my screen. And you guys know how experienced I am as a moderator on a number of other channels that are monetized and have memberships. So I know full well that the little green thing at the bottom of my screen right now means somebody just became a member. But I don't know who. Lady 7 Up, was it you? Whoever just joined, thank you. And this dumb old lady with the technology here, and I wanted to start out in the tripod with you guys in portrait position because that's how you have to go in the car. All right, so here again, Lady 7 Up, thank you so much for joining. Baby, I don't know how to tell on this screen if you're an angel cat, a devil cat, or a kraken cat. But guys, I will put some effort over the weekend into seeing if the totally awesome artwork provided to us at no cost to us at all by username Circle Jerk, which, by the way, I would want anybody to know, because you will hear me use that channel name or username quite often. It is not a reference to, I want to make this clear, the common off-color innuendo that it is in this day and age. That term is, I don't have my dictionary in front of me, but if we go, the modern definition is of circle jerk is a collective, a group of human beings with similar thoughts and ideas who gather up together in order to kind of, and here again, loose definition, sort of, high struggles real. Welcome. Okay, that one I did see. Thank you. Welcome. Um, Sort of to add a girl, add a boy, give each other a pat on the back, even discuss um, in a civil fashion the points upon which that the individuals within the group may not necessarily see eye to eye, but that is what, when you hear me say circle jerk, whether I'm speaking of the channel or the username, I am not making innuendo, okay, that's nasty, for lack of a better word, right now on a live stream, okay? It's a collective group of human beings with similar thoughts and ideas, sharing those similar thoughts and ideas and bantering. So, just want to get that clear. So happy. Thank you, new members. Welcome, new members. So far, and it's been made public now because that's the deal I've made with the current members and those who were considering becoming members the day that we were able to do so. So if you're new, I'd want you to know that right now there's nothing special for you except the little badge beside your name. And the coming custom emojis, if I can figure out how to get them uploaded for you kids. You've already seen them on the community tab. And they were provided by Circle Jerk because she loves us and supports our work. And our mod, Eliza, is part of the channel Circle Jerk, which, by the way, if you're here because you're a cat lover and this is a cat channel, that channel is a totally separate sector on YouTube. Okay. They call out bad behavior in a different sector on YouTube. Okay. So, all right then. Last sip of coffee. Hope you guys don't fall out of the. I'm going to leave my cigarettes just right there till we get ready to go. You guys know me, smoker. I know. But darlings, I don't know what it looks like on your end. Sorry about that sunlight. In regards to restrictions, but for one thing, on YouTube, you cannot be a monetized channel and be made for kids. Everything on this channel is set to 18 and over. And I wanted to bring that up for anyone who may feel concerned about, well, this old lady is smoking cigarettes on a kitty cat channel. All of my viewers are adults. If this were a channel for children, there wouldn't be anything off color, or, it would be the thing like my generation does, where you present a certain image so as not to be a bad role model, while all along being a hypocrite. It's a very fine line to walk. To do things, isn't it, that we would not want nor encourage a child to do. So how we will we won't in some cases, we flat out act like we don't do that thing. It's a conundrum. I believe that's what they call a conundrum. Oh, here are some cats. Let me, and if you're new as well, I have no, this is a very, very, very low budget channel. No special lighting, no bells and whistles, no great intros, outros. Usually just me and the cats, unless the boss is home, which he isn't. So I say that because this is our home. It's not just the cat rescue place. We eat, breathe, sleep, shower, everything here. And so we not only welcome you to the channel, welcome to our home. This is where and how we live, how the cats live. And by that, I will flip the lens. And, I was talking about the lighting. We'll walk through rooms that have no lights on. I'll forget to turn a light on. I'll forget to turn the fan off. Okay? So, hi, babies, I'm having a hard time seeing the green. Oh, and with the different colors I'm not used to. Look at all the colors in our chat. Thank you, guys. Okay, but by being in our home, okay, ready for a sink full of breakfast dishes that haven't been put into the dishwasher, they have been rinsed. Hi, Little Wing. This is from Little Old Man's breakfast. This is from Whistle Pig breakfast. This was from Mr. Bob, or the boss, before he goes to work. Breakfast. So anyway, our little bungalow was built in 1939 as a house raising for the young couple who had just gotten married at the time. And we love it here. So, flipping the lens again. Who's sniffing around the door? I hope nobody got out with me. Okay, that is Tommy Two-Tone. I know you're looking through the screen, but okay. There is our Deuce McKenzie. Behind him is the paint and the wood putty and the sandpaper for me to finish this. Okay. And here again, if you're new, every cat you see was rescued as a kitten. Every single one. They have their individual stories, but we got a road trip today, so we'll just go along with introducing, if we have anybody new, some of the cats at hand. So this is Baby Dumpling, neutered male, and the only long hair in the group. Okay. This is Deuce McKenzie and his brother and litter mate, Trey Amigos, and their sister, Julie Newmar. Julie is spayed. The boys are neutered. Our only tuxedo rescue, Dastardly Doolittle. He's our sergeant at arms. I call him sergeant at arms because usually he's sitting in the front picture window, keeping an eye on the outdoor world, making sure everything's okay. Here's Willow Wisp. She's the tiniest of everyone in the house, full grown now, and she always does what she's doing now. She She won't stay back far enough from the camera for you guys to really get to see her, but I have been working on taking stills. I'm building up a library of stills. Carrie Bishop, our managing moderator, as well as some of our subs and members and viewers, had talked about, and Carrie shared with me, me taking stills and then like putting the cats' names on the stills so that you guys can all remember who's who. And what Willow is doing now, that's what she does. She loves to gnaw. She's not biting me. She's oh anywho. So hang on. You can see that the boss and I live with cats. They don't live with us. It basically is their house, as you can see by, get off of there, get off of there. I haven't put, it flies on the coleslaw, baby. If you're here, you see this. Hi, Lisa Levac. Hi, baby. Flies, okay. Let me amend that. Coleslaw kitty stalkers. Flies on the coleslaw. Sent the furniture guards, but I just haven't gotten this far yet because they arrived on Wednesday, and then I had the dental thing yesterday, and there's Julie Newmar planning her patootie. So, all right. Just in case you're new, I would want you to know that Willow Wisp, although she's the smallest, let me finish the thought on her, she's a thug. She thinks she can boss everybody around, push everybody around, eat out of any dish that she wants, jump on people, not people, other cats. Okay, I don't know where our pretty Patty Patches is. Sometimes she's under that chair, but not. Sometimes she's in that chair, but not. So, we have to go see little old man. Little old man got his bed changed last night. Little old man. Little old man. Buddy. He got his clean bed last night and his everything straightened up. Little old man. Guys, hang on. I have blank slate. Guys, hang on a second because I'm trying to fix the legs on the tripod. Little man. Dude. Little man. Hey, lazy bones. Lazy bones. Little man. You are live at this very moment on YouTube. And I know that you're awake. I know you. I know how you act. I know what you do. Little man. Hey, I see you still have your mohawk. Last night, you guys, when I washed little old man's face, and I cleaned his ears and all of that, when I combed him, I did the thing like I do backwards and gave him a mohawk, and it stuck. I didn't put any product or anything on him. I promise I didn't. There's no hair gel. I did not do anything mean to our little old man. I, I don't know if you guys could tell though, when he raised his head up, he still has a mohawk. Yeah, can you kind of see it? Oh man, I got the little old man look. Oh, he's mad at me for laughing at him. Little old man. I love you, buddy. I love you, buddy. He's look at the look on his face. He is so not amused whatsoever. Okay, we'll let you go back to sleep. But as you can see, guys, yeah, he had a decent breakfast. That was like really full, and I think it was Lolita on Circle Jerk channel. I could be wrong about that. So, ladies, don't hold it against me if I've got it wrong. But I'm pretty sure it was Lolita that mentioned on one of their live streams that she had started adding water, actually, like to the food itself. And and she had her reasons to ensure, okay, that the cats that she has are getting sufficient hydration. And you guys know that I monitor little old man's intake and output because of, his health conditions. And now this is fresh water that I refilled it this morning when I brought his breakfast. But I've started doing that too. And I'm so glad she mentioned it. It never occurred to me to even add water to wet cat food. But, okay, little old man, little old Mohawk man, little Mohawk man. Okay. So, oh, Elizabeth, your baby has FIV too. Honey. Well, now listen here. Don't you forget, Elizabeth. I know you already know this, baby. Y'all, Elizabeth Lander takes care of a heck of a lot more cats than we do. Okay? She knows a lot more than I do. But, honey, Elizabeth, you know that a cat can live a long, active, happy, healthy, relatively healthy life with FIV. And our Wang Cheng Cheetah Burrito. Let me flip the lens back here for a second. Willow's acting up on top. We're going to have to get on the road or I'm going to run out of battery and we won't have sweet potatoes and carrots. Okay, babies, let's see. I'm trying to think. I don't want to sit you in there with the ninja kittens while I brush my teeth because they might knock it over in the live or something. So let's see. Let me just sit you here because I'm not going to take you. I mean, that's gross. I'm not going to take you. Hi, Happy Hippie. I'm not going to take you guys in there for me to brush my teeth. That's just disgusting. And I wanted to have my coffee. But no worries. I know where. Yes, I have your Meowiwana. Okay, so I'm going to sit you guys here on the counter. Let me go brush my teeth right quick. actually use the restroom before hitting the road, grab my sweater and stuff like that, and we'll go. So, Carrie Bishop, if you're still here, if you brought muffins today, Carrie, we've been through this several times. You need also to have wet naps and I hope you brought the a little vacuum cleaner and all that, because the last time you handed out muffins in my car, it took me days on end to vacuum up all the crumbs and get them out of the creases in the seats. Oh, you would. Fortunately for you, Carrie Bishop, I've already had my breakfast. Meow. I was feeling a bit catty. Could you sense it? Okay. I'm going to go brush my teeth so we can get on the road, or we're never going to get anywhere. And never forget, it's never just the cupcake. And yes, it is. I had the shirt made, and yes, it has a meaning. And I'm not going to tell you today what it is. So, now, just sit here, behave yourselves, or try to. Let me see if I can get you where at least the light not. Hi, Willow. Willow, come over here and say hi to everybody. Don't knock it over. Don't shut it. Y'all, I'm afraid she'll touch it and end my live. How am I've got to brush my teeth. I've got to go. And everywhere I could sit, you guys, there's a cat that could end the live stream. Arg. I know who won't end the live stream. Lil' old man. You guys are going to sit in a habitat with little old man while I go brush my teeth really fast. Like, and the other thing, okay, that's how this is. Yeah, you guys can watch little old man because he will not knock us over. Okay, guys. Give me just a couple of minutes, babies. I'll be right back. man, are you keeping everybody entertained with your mohawk do while mommy's getting her stuff? Okay, guys, I brushed my teeth and did the other. I've got my sweater. Instead of hauling you guys around with me like I have in the past, while I'm getting my bag and making sure I've got everything that we need to hit the road, instead of jiggling you around, I'm just going to leave you here with little old man while I jump in here to the kitchen and grab my stuff. All right, let's see here. We have keys. We have Kleenex for the snotty nose. And okay, guys. And what I'm going to do is I have never used the Cash App. And I think we've either got $120 or $140 in our Cash App account. And I do have the card now. I've never used it. So I'm going to try that to get the carrots and the sweet potatoes for the whistle pigs. Oh, goodness. Hang on, guys. I'm fixing to grab you. And, of course, if anything should go awry, I mean, I've got my, my own, and I've also got a couple of your gift cards. So, all right. Willow, why are you being so cute this morning? Huh? Okay, guys, let's walk through just the Ninja Kittens right quick, just in case we run out of battery before we get back. That way we won't have missed the Ninja Kittens. And guys, I have no idea what we're going to see in here. You know how it is. Watch out. Hang on. Oh, my word. Oh, they're insane. Okay. Ninja Kittens. Sir Arthur Wells. Lady Opal Moon. Summer Lucille. And Sir Utah Simpson. And me. Hi, guys. It's not really me. It's a reflection of me. So it's not actually me. I am me over here. That is a reflection of me. So don't take that as, It's one of those fun house mirror types, that makes you, wobbly looking. So, all right. What have we got going on in here? Get it, Lady Opal Moon. Get it. Summer Lucille. And this window is partially cracked open, not cracked, but partially opened because, hi Cheryl, my happy. Poo stinky poo. Little poopers. So, yeah, they, what else? Oh, Meowie Want a Sock, Flopping Fish. I'm You guys, what? Hang on, guys. Folks, if you're new, this is how I've got to get you out of the holder here without ending the live. Hang on. Okay, I got you out of the tripod. What is this about? Huh? What is this over here about? Oh my word. Why? You give it to, let me have it. Let me have that. Kids, I'm not even going to try to get it back onto the lamp right now. And don't you take Mommy's purple slippers that flies on the coleslaw made for me either. Okay, and you see all these clothes piled up here? That's because somebody got in there. I was trying to find a t-shirt to put on this morning, and I was like, I know I have a lot of t-shirts. Couldn't find a single one. Sweatshirts galore. PJs galore. Winter clothing galore. They were all on the floor in the closet. So, oops, double tap. And I can't get clothes out of the closet to put on. I've told you guys before, so the reason you see me wearing the same thing over and over again, because anytime I open that door, all you know what breaks loose. So I'm going to try washing my clothes, folding a few things, putting them in the crates, and stacking the crates in a corner. Why are my pillows from that office chair in the floor? Huh? Come on, we're losing viewers here. We got to get going. I can see that it will not be convenient right now for me to return the pillows to my office chair. Lady Opal Moon, you are aware you're live on YouTube right now, aren't you? Is this the Cirque du Soleil of kitty cats? Oh, okay, guys. Okay. I'm not even going to try to get things back in order here right now on a live stream. Sometimes, even the calm, cool, calm, cool, and collected atmosphere that I attempt to provide for the 4 wild ninja kittens. Blue sky, ocean waves. Yeah, but the wee little monsters of mass destruction always living up to their channel name. I know, Cheryl. I know. Okay. Yeah. All righty. Road trip. I promise I won't blow like a whale. Oh, my hair. I don't care. Oh, my hair. I don't care. No, guys, it's like my face is coming back to life after all the. I guess we can leave that on. Okay. See what I meant about walking through dark rooms? There's Patty Patches is in her box. Hang on. There's pretty Patty Patches. There she is. Pretty Patty Patches. Okay, guys. I'm sorry I haven't kept up with chat. I'm not too good about that, especially on this channel. Got my keys in my hand, okay. Because running live in a cat rescue with cats can make it a bit challenging, and it's challenging for me already. So, all right, you guys know I'm going to have a puff off of a cigarette before I get in the car. I started out with like 95% on the battery, so we shouldn't have any problem with that. So let me get the lens off of me while we're here and me getting a puff. Well, here, no, let's do it like this. It's a beautiful morning. Think I'll just sit right down and smile for a while. Okay. Terry, thank you for dropping the Amazon wish list. And Coleslaw Kitty Stalkers, another thank you to you for the huge box of cat litter that came in on Wednesday. Timing was perfect. So I'm just getting a few puffs off a cigarette before we jump in the car. Enjoy the bird song. I'm going to put my bag in the car and leave just in case. Are we ready, set, go? How am I going to get 19 people in my car? 20 counting me, and I'm driving. You guys aren't driving. I can guarantee you that. At least you're not driving my car. Why? Because I said so. That's why. Okay. Car is presently unlocked. Whoever gets there first. Today's rule is whoever gets there first gets to ride shotgun. I think Roberta's World usually rides on top. I don't know. I haven't seen her talk to Roberta's World this morning, so I don't know how she's feeling after her surgery, but she was doing great at last report. So if Roberta, honey, if you're here, you can ride on top if you feel up to it. Okie dokie. Oh, there's only 18 minutes. You didn't have to leave just because there was no place for you in the car. Oh, I know. I keep teasing you. We are going to get in the car. But here's the... Okay. He looks a little bit better. This is the guy from up the road that I'm trying to make friends with. He needs to be neutered. Let me see if he'll let me touch him. He likes my car. But, okay, his wounds have healed. Dude, I'm fixing to start that car and go somewhere. He's got, looks like he's maybe been into a little tiff, but healing, he looks better. Carry roof trunk, okay, baby. Hi, Victoria. So, hi, Gray Guy. Hello, Mr. Gray. Sweetie, I need to get in this car, and I'd rather not drop my phone or accidentally end my live. Could I trouble you to get off of the car? Hey. 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 Hey, guy. All right, he usually runs away from me, and he's not. Hey, guy, go ahead. I don't want to startle him, since there we go. He's got, okay, on top of the catio, I have put for him specifically, there's a furniture moving blanket. Oh, goodness, a sneeze. But we've got to capture this guy, get him neutered, get him some shots. I've been able to get a few oral antibiotics into him, liquid, and a little bit of Silvadene cream on some wounds. I think because he isn't neutered, I believe that he has been in scuffling, perhaps with a female, perhaps an unspayed female running loose in the neighborhood. With 3 unneutered males that I can't capture. Baby, I really need you to get off of my car. He's back up on top. No, you're not getting inside. No, baby. No. No, you're not getting inside. He's trying to get in my car. Hang on, guys. Hang on. No, 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 no. Get down. Go. Go on. Okay, guys, I'm going to start my car, okay? Hoping that it will, because he's not underneath, okay? Don't worry. He is not underneath. Hoping that will, okay. Hang on, darlings. I want him to be friends with me, not with my car. Okay. Well, if this is your first road trip with furry feline monsters of mass destruction, hang on to your hat, get buckled up, make sure to use cup holders, no smoking allowed in the car, and we just idled down just in time because I was tying my hair up in a knot on top of my head while we were waiting on the idle down. Okay. So, darlings, hang on to your pants. Here we go. Anyway, up on top of the catio, I put a new furniture blanket, that like you wrap for moving up there on top because the catio is completely enclosed in chicken wire. And he kept going up there and his little paws would go through because I'd taken the tarp off. Those of you that have been with the channel for a while will know that during the winter, I had enclosed the catio in a tarp, wrapped it kind of like a present. And so he became accustomed to being able to get up on top of the catio without little paws and stuff going through the openings in the chicken wire. And then when I took the top off and he would hop off the back of my car up on there, he'd be like, oh man, this is treacherous. Sorry about the bumps, guys. So, yeah, that's why he gets a little bit of special treatment, because I'm trying so hard to make friends with this guy. So. Traffic's still light. That's because it's not Friday afternoon yet, guys. Here in just a little while, this town will be absolutely insane with human beings and traffic and all of that business with the influx of visitors for the holiday weekend. Okay. I know I ain't the most gorgeous thing in the world, but I think I look a little bit better than a cinder block wall at the Dollar General. Welcome to the Heber Springs, Arkansas, one of, I think, 3 Dollar Generals. We happen on our end of town to have a Dollar General market, meaning that we have produce. And I really don't want to go across the street for carrots today, but I got a feeling that could happen. But I want to keep this, I don't want it to go too long. So we're going to just go in Dollar General today. I may have to go on my own to get carrots later. Are we in park? Yes, we are. Are my keys secured? Yes, they are. Let us go inside. Okay, for anyone who may not know what it's like when what is she talking about? She says food for whistle pigs. Well, Whistle pig is a common name for groundhogs here in north central Arkansas, where I live. And in the almost 10 years that the boss and I have been at our place. Hang on, let's get inside. There has been a groundhog living underneath our gray outbuilding. Now, the average lifespan, just based on some research that I've done just Googling, as best I can recall, the average lifespan for a groundhog, aka whistle pig, in the wild is like 5 to 6 years, I think. This groundhog has been living under our outbuilding for over 10 years. It loves the Granny Smith apple tree in my yard when the apples begin to fall. This year, in her advanced age, Groundhog decided to have 3 babies. Turns out, based on the research I've done, keeping in mind I'm certainly no groundhog expert, but the mama and the daddy stay with the babies until the babies are weaned. So, here on Furry Feline Monsters of Mass Destruction, the generous people who contribute to the PayPal, to the Cash App, that send us gift cards and so forth, they were totally fine with us buying food to help supplement. Now, we are not attempting in any way to make them into pets, to become friendly with them, to interact with them on any level. They are wildlife. They do not need to become dependent upon me for their food. But I am, through the generosity of the viewers on this channel, I'm helping Mama and Daddy. Y'all are helping Mama and Daddy. Okay? I only see one sweet potato. Okay, one. One's better than none, but y'all, I only see one sweet potato. These are all russets. But we're going to go ahead and get that one that they've got. Okay, now through process of elimination, we have learned that they don't, my groundhogs don't like cabbage. It's not that they don't like it. It's just they leave it till last and they won't eat it if there's something else there. I have an idea to try corn on the cob. Okay? I don't know. We're going to try it just to see. Okay? Okay, we are going to have to go across the street because they still only have the baby carrots. And we need another bag of apples for them. Okay. We also discovered through process of elimination that they do not care for cucumbers and they do not care for celery. So, and we don't get the oats here, but guys, while I'm here, let me turn you back. Ooh, I'm crashing into corners. Let me turn you back around towards me. Flip around. Hi, AC. Well, if I can get my lens to flip, it makes me so aggravated. Not aggravated. You cannot aggravate a person. You aggravate a situation. People are irritated, not aggravated. I know it's common that we say that. I say it all the time. But you know me and my words. So, what I was going to say is I need toilet paper. And no, you're not paying for that. I'm paying for that. Ah, just stepping here and looking. We're on the kitty cat aisle. Okay, because we have been talking and planning that once this channel became monetized, which it has, and had memberships available, which it does, Ninja Kitty Cat Toy Party. Now, we have our bag of toys that we've been saving for that occasion, because when we set a goal, well, pretty much we meet it. Thanks to you guys. But in that toy bag, there was only one toy on a stick. And the Ninja Kittens have practically completely destroyed it. So we need cat toys on a stick, and there are 3 colors here. So hang on, guys. You know my camera work gets really poor when, yeah. Okay. Now, hear me out. Hear me out. I know $4.50 a piece is quite a whack in our budget. But there's only one time in the history of this channel and the future of this channel and the present that we will ever have a celebrating getting monetized and getting memberships, because it only happens one time. So I'm going to splurge, and I'm going to spend $4.50 a piece to get 3 of these. So that's $13.50. And I won't splurge like that again. You guys know I can't see your chat, right? Okay, so we've got like a light blue, a turquoise, and an orange. Now, back to my toilet paper. Kids, if you haven't come with us to Dollar General before, or when we go shopping for the Ninja Kittens, for the most part, I keep the camera pointed at me out of respect for the privacy of others. It's so quiet in here. It won't be here. It's actually very nice and quiet. And they don't have the music turned on today either. Okay. Toilet paper, apples, corn, 1 sweet potato, 3 cat toys, and a partridge in a pear tree. I'm admiring my teeth. Okay. Oh, you know what else I want? Because I can, with my own money, not yours. This has nothing to do with cats whatsoever. Oops. Why? Because I can. And knocked one on the floor. Okay, so back to the most exciting live stream you have ever experienced in your life. We have to turn around because, oh wait, no. The end of the aisle was blocked, but it no longer is. All right, check out. I don't see Kayla.
I'm talking. I'm running. Hi, Robin. Did you? Oh, where'd you find them?
It's stuck to my credit card.
Well, it's never stuck to your credit
It
card.
was looking like, that I was doing the same thing. Yeah. You see if my scan can work today. I'm having trouble with it. If not, I'm going to put it on this one.
Hang on. I know I said I wasn't going to be saying hang on all the time, but I'm saying it now.
Don't give me the line, because I know you're going to
Hang on.
Oh, okay. Thank you. That's a nice thing.
You guys try go shopping live on YouTube sometime. See how easy it is.
You're surprised. That's so awesome. So awesome. Well, enjoy. You already wear it.
I need the wrong number.
At least it's not like, I mean, it's not all the time.
Yeah.
That's great.
Oh, I'm loving having Raylan there.
Oh, I bet.
And like her and I FaceTime a lot, and so I got to see.
Thank you. It's ma'am.
Right now. But
Hi, sweetie. How are you today? Darling, I got two separate purchases. If that okay? This.
Tell me what we got.
Okay, this is one purchase.
Okay.
Guys, you're sitting on the counter at the Dollar General. Do not act up.
All right, that one is 1086.
1086. We are going to pay for with this one. No cash back. There's no PIN number.
Morning.
Okay.
He's like, no, that.
Righty. And
Does it need to be in a separate bag?
no, they're all going to the same place, honey.
That's fine.
And
It's $24.39.
you guys just spent $24.39. For whistle pigs. Thank you, sweetheart.
Thank you.
It's always good to see you.
Man, you have a good day.
You as well. Don't forget the TP. All right, hang on while we get outside, guys. Now we're going across the street for carrots. Then we're going to go back home and I'm going to say goodbye. To anybody who's still there, I can't see if there's anybody there. I love this newfangled world of YouTube. You know, I've mentioned before, more than once, I come out of television, you know, and never gotten away with this kind of business in my day. I mean, where's the crew? Where's the lighting crew? Where are the gaffers and the best boys? Where's my line producer? When I was doing television news, that was one of my favorite running jokes. Keeping in mind right now, guys, I have no idea if I'm even in frame because I can't see anything here. There's the sun glare. One of my running jokes was to holler, "Where's my line producer?" Mercy. Nowadays, an old lady can just grab a 4G cell phone have an app on it called YouTube. Pick it up, hit go live. Next thing you know, there's anywhere from 0 to hundreds of thousands of people watching. It's crazy. It's crazy. When it comes to having a cat rescue channel, it is indeed wonderful because it has given the boss and I, it has enabled us to be able to reach far, far beyond our physical limitations. Out to a beautiful and wonderful world full of people like you guys. So I think I kind of like it. Even though I have no line producer. To the grocery store. Just as a quick aside, while I'm buckling up here, I'm only going to put out 2 ears of the corn to begin with through our process of elimination because you see, I can eat corn on the cob now. Because I don't need these to go, eat. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that, okay, I am saying. I was going to say I'm not saying something, and then I realized that in saying that I actually am saying something. Yeah, figure that out. So, if and only if the whistle pigs do not show a preference for corn on the cob within a 24-hour period, I don't want Okay, here's how I'm going to justify this. How's this for manipulation? Keep up with me now, okay? In all sincerity, it would be a waste of your money if the whistle pigs don't like corn on the cob and I were to let it ruin and go to waste. Therefore, the most logical and sensible use of the corn on the cob, if the whistle pigs don't like it, would be for the boss and I to eat it ourselves. Now that was manipulation, justification, rationalization. But this is a cat channel. We don't talk about stuff like that here necessarily. So. But when it comes to me using other people's money for stuff, yeah, I think a little splaining is in order. Okay, I cannot see around the great big truck that is parked to our right. So please, 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 don't there be anybody coming. And they park crooked too. Just because you have a great big truck and I don't. Well, okay, I'm flipping the lens. Okay. Oh, traffic is starting to kick into gear. I see a truck. Oh, they're going to pass in front of us because I'm going to wait for him to go by. What you're about to see pass in front of the camera here in just a second, like right now, that's what's coming to my town. Okay, hang on. Just hang on. You kids quit fighting in the back seat. I'm not having it. How'd you like that? Pretty swift maneuver there, didn't it? All right, we are going in here for carrots and carrots alone. I do not mean lonely carrots. I mean, we are going in here to buy some. Alone. Just us. No, we are making a purchase of carrots. I beg your pardon. Because just like the last time we went carrot shopping, the Dollar General only has the little baby all fancied up carrots that we're not paying that price. Now, on this one, so I don't have my bag to handle and all of that, we are merely going in with our card and our keys and our phone. Oh, come here. Because we're covering up we're just kind of, just gently tossing a thing over this stuff in the seat. Okay. Not that we have that much going on in this town. It ain't like somebody's going to run up here and grab stuff out of my car. It doesn't happen. Plus, in my town, everybody knows me pretty much, and everyone's afraid of me. So there's that. Once again, I cannot see you. I cannot see me. I do not know what you're looking at. I'm hoping the lens is still pointed at me, since there are other humans. Y'all are It's so nice here today. It's going to be noisy for a second. Okay, and so that we don't have to come back so soon to the store here. Y'all, do you remember last time we got a 2-pound bag for $2.99? Check it out. Check it out. Hang on. Thank you, whoever became a member. Look. Look at this, guys. We're going with 5 pounds for $4.99 instead of 2 pounds for $3.99. It's Groundhog Day. Yeah. Groundhog Day. Hi, Kevin.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you today?
Good.
That's the store manager. You see what I mean? That everybody knows me. Kevin has been the store manager of this grocery store all his adult life. It was his first job in high school. He's been here over 30 years. I love my town.
Thank you. Hey, Lindy. I'll be right back. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
How are you?
Y'all remember when we came in the last time and our cashier was a young lady who had worked in a factory before? And she decided she wanted a job where people were cheerful instead of tired and grumpy all the time. So she decided to work in a grocery store. We got the same color. It's pointed at me, honey, not you. Oh, okay. I know you don't care because the last time I did this, but I didn't want anybody to think that I was like your little girl or anything. It's pointed at. Okay. Okay.
Where'd you used to work at?
You're gonna figure it out. Just keep looking at me.
Okay. All the time.
Let's see. I want to make sure I'm keeping this. I want to make sure I'm keeping this camera, honey, pointed where nobody can see anybody but me. Because I'm running live on YouTube right now on a cat rescue channel. Michael's Italian Restaurant. Lunchtime floor manager, Miss Susan. Except you weren't a grown man with children. You were a teenager. I know you were. You too, sweetheart.
I'll be right there, sorry.
Just a big old bag of carrots today, darling. Okay, do we remember
I'm gonna take this.
the last time I was here, we learned how we do the gift card with no PIN number. Do you remember how we?
Yes, you run it as
One bag.
We run it as credit. Okay.
Okay, so we got 513.
so.
So we swipe like normal, right?
Now swipe it.
This way.
Yes, ma'am.
Pardon my cough. I've got a tickle in my throat. Oh, it just says approved. Thank you. Oh, because you clicked something on your side.
We figured it out.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
You're wonderful. Have a good day.
You too. And are you still enjoying working with the public instead of being in a grumpy factory
Yes,
situation?
ma'am. I'm ready. I got my meetings this morning. I'm ready for all the customers today. We're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through this weekend. Get everybody what they need.
You guys are going to get slammed. You know that. Is this your
It's already
first?
started.
Is this your first memorial at Harps?
It's my first memorial.
Okay. Well, keep
But,
the smile because, girl, by Monday morning you're going to be so tired.
it's okay. I'm off on Sunday. I'm just gonna take care of
But yeah,
customers and then be off Sunday.
yeah. This is the kickoff, as you know, for the season here. So yeah. All right. Well,
Take care.
you too. Okay, guys. We have success with carrots. That was pretty cool that she remembered how to run our gift card since I choose to use them without a PIN number. That way, if the boss is going to go make a purchase, just so you guys understand why I don't use PIN numbers on the gift cards that you guys send. If we have one activated, say for example, I activate one of the $100 gift cards and it's in my wallet and the boss is going to go get the litter. I'm not going to activate another card for him to carry around. We're going to use the one that is activated till it's used up or near used up, then we'll activate another one. I don't want him to have to remember a PIN number. I don't want to have to remember. So that way I can just hand the card off to him and he can go get whatever it is that the kitties need and then come back and hand the card back to me. So, all right, we have completed our purchases. Get you guys up here. Thank you, everybody, for coming along for one of our infamous road trips on Furry Feline Monsters of Mass Destruction. Although we are no longer shamelessly building watch hours due to the concerted efforts of a number of people, mainly you guys. Hang on, sorry, I got distracted by double checking something. I've got a lot of stuff in this wallet. Anyway, we no longer need to shamelessly beg for people to watch because we met and exceeded, due to the efforts of many, the required public watch hours to monetize this channel and to have memberships and all of that kind of business. But we want to keep building subscribers. So one of the things we do here for a live stream is we go to town. We might go shopping just for kitty cats. We might, like today, go shopping for baby whistle pigs and kitty cats. We might go shopping like we did today for baby whistle pigs, kitty cats, and booty wipe for me and the boss. And it somewhere in there seemed to transition based on when I read back your live chat replay from our little trips in town and around town. You guys seem to enjoy this. And I am learning that there are a number of you who are not ambulatory for one reason or another. And I am. So why not? Why not throw you in the back seat? Why not throw you on top of the car? Why not make you have to sit on somebody's lap to get in this little old bitty Mustang sports car and just take a ride? Okay? I enjoy having you with me when I go. My hair just came to undone. All right, hang on here. We're going home. Pussycat, pussycat, you're so pretty, and I'm so witty, and I love you. So go and powder your cute little pussycat nose. Pussycat, pussycat, I love you. Yes, I do. You and your pussycat eyes. You and your pussycat lips. You and your pussycat nose. Good night, my someone. Good night, my love. Sleep tight, my someone. Sleep tight, my love. I wish I may, and I wish I might. So good night, my son. Good night. Sweet dreams be yours, dear, if dreams there be. Sweet dreams that carry you home to me. I wish they may, and I wish they might. So good night, my someone. Good night. Sweet dreams shall be yours, dear, if dreams there be. Sweet dreams that carry you home to me, for I wish they may. Oh Lord, how I wish they might. Oh, good night, my someone. Good night. Tommy Two-Tone. Tommy Two-Tone. There's Tommy Two-Tone. And he did not blind me with science. Oh, guys. Thank you all for coming along on the ride to town. I think we've seen all the kitties we're going to see for today. Often on the ride to town, well, we're focused on the ride to town, not the kitty cats. So, I don't know how many of you are still here with me. Get my cigarettes and get out of the glare. Oops. There's 27 of you guys in here? Really? Thanks, guys. I mean, for realsies. Why isn't... Oh, double click. There. So. So, yeah, we got my toilet paper. We got the stuff from the Dollar General for the whistle pigs. And kitty cat toys for the up and coming Ninja Kitty Cat celebration of monetization and memberships available on Furry, Feline, Monsters Mass Destruction. And we have 5 pounds carrots for the whistle pigs. And one wild and crazy old woman up in the Arkansas hills and hollers who really, really loves you guys and really, really appreciates you enabling me to do what we just did. Every penny we spent, except for that toilet paper and my gummies, I'm so happy. All of that was purchased by you guys. And as I've told you before, we do now have a Cash App. We got a PayPal. I forgot to use the PayPal card. I told you guys I was going to use PayPal. I ended up using one of your gift cards. That's okay. There is a PIN number for the PayPal. No, not PayPal. Cash App. Y'all, it's a lot. Listen, I'm happy to have members, okay? I'm happy to have subs. I'm happy to have you guys to take to the store with me. So, I'm sorry that I did not, I could not see the names of the new members. Hi, Flies. Flies, I'm sorry. Hang on. Click, click. Release flies. Release the flies instead of the kraken. Flies, honey, I'm sorry I left you in the trunk. I didn't mean to, but you did have plenty of water, right? Babies, it's so hard for me to see your names. Hi, Shay. And Sarah and Carrie. Mohawk Mom. I don't think you were here before we went to the store. We went back and woke up little old man, and I had given him his mohawk, you know, when I wash his head and his face and his ears and everything, because you've been there for that, Mohawk Mom. I did the mohawk hair comb, the backwards, you know, and when we woke him up, a while ago, like almost 2 hours ago. We've been on here almost 2 hours. He still had his mohawk. And no, I didn't use any product. I'm trying to see your chat. Y'all, you're all blue and green. I can't. Cash, thank you. You've been working. Cash, thank you for. Is that the symbol for pounds? I'm not familiar with symbols for currency from other lands, but I'm pretty sure that's pounds. So, thanks. Guys, I saw green popping up for memberships. I'm not going to cry. I'm not. You hide and watch me. I'm not going to. I have got to find a way to I've got to find a way to allow myself to express the warmth of my feelings towards all of you guys without going into tear mode. I mean, it's natural for me. I cry at the drop of a hat. I cry for happy, cry for sad, cry for mad. So you can see me tear up over just about any given situation. But, hey, okay, the stray kitty that I'm trying to make friends with is inside the catio. It's Friday. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had a thought process going on and I was not sharing it out loud. I apologize. He's in the catio right now. If I close and lock the gate, bring food and water, have I got an extra litter box? Yes, I do. He's cleaning himself. I don't want to make any sudden movements. You guys know what I'm thinking? Yes, Mohawk. If he has food and water and litter box, okay, I'm going to flip the lens. Hang on. Now, you can't go to the vet today because it's holiday weekend and I didn't get a notification from Dr. Sarton's office, but I'm quite sure that they will be closing early today and he likely is not there today. He does the spaying and neutering on Tuesdays generally. But him being Mr. Gray, that's what I'm going to call him, Mr. Gray, being in the catio over the weekend, food and water litter box, carrier's already in there. Okay, look, sorry, that's tacky. I'm sorry I did that. Hang on. Can you guys see him in there up on top? I think you can. Okay. Hang on a second. Okay. See the carrier right there? The carrier's right there. All right, I'm formulating a plan. I'm not going to do it on the live stream. When I end the live stream here in just a minute, no, not 50 Shades. I just saw your chat. No, not 50 Shades. Don't get me tickled. You kids, you cut it. You better straighten up right now. Anyway, now you can see his furniture moving blanket that's up on top there so that he could get up on top. Y'all, this could be progress right here. This could, okay, because, hang on just a second. This means he's trusting the environment. The environment. All right, I'm going to attempt it. He may go, why? I mean, I hate the idea of closing him up for 4 days. But if it results in him being neutered, getting shots, getting checked up, it would be worth it. And we are a cat rescue after all. Nobody ever said it was easy to plot and plan. But that's the plot and that's the plan. Then okay, probably what I should do is this. When I end the live and get him set up in this catio with accoutrement, if he's still in there when I come back out, okay, I'm going to go ahead and call Dr. Sarton's office after the live and say, hey, I've captured a feral. Can we bring him in Tuesday morning first thing? Plan ahead a little bit. Okay. Hi, Voice for the Voiceless. Thank you for coming over. Oh my goodness. How good to have you here. I'm honored to have you in our... Hi, Cotton Candy Boobs. Yeah, Voiceless, Voice for the Voiceless. We're very... Y'all, Voice for the Voiceless is a child advocate. And of course, on my other channel, totally different sector on YouTube, granted, but most of you are already aware of that. But Voice for the Voiceless, she very often appears on panel on a channel called Queen Bee on YouTube. Now, I would give you a heads up, and we won't go down a rabbit hole here because it is our kitty cat channel, but I am a member at Queen Bee's channel, and I support her work through my membership. That is not to say that I always agree with everything that Queen Bee says, but I do always agree with how she says it. And the way she says whatever it is she has to say is with gusto, and she will flat out tell you how the cow ate the cabbage without mincing a single word. Now, why would I, like I did with Sleuth Mom the other day, bring up a channel that has nothing to do with cat rescue? Because Queen Bee's channel does have something to do with this cat rescue. Her mod, Grandma Sherry, who also has her own channel, in that sector, that other world of YouTube, where I have lip locked no more, my other channel. Okay. When the boss caught his hand in that table saw on the 4th of March, Grandma Sherry that night went up on panel at Queen Bee's invitation because Grandma Sherry put in her chat, something has happened to Liplock and her husband. They need our help. Without skipping a beat, Queen Bee, who has a large following and a huge channel, huge compared to mine, okay? She brought Grandma Sherry up on panel and gave her the floor, so to speak. And Grandma Sherry told all of Queen Bee's subs and viewers and members that night all that Susan has asked for. When Queen Bee said, how can we help her? What can we do? How can we help them? Grandma Sherry said the only thing Miss Susan has asked for is subscribers to her channel so she can get it monetized on Furry Feline Monsters of Mass Destruction. March 4th to April 4th to May 4th. In less than 3 months, because of channels like Grandma Sherry and Queen Bee, where Voice for the Voiceless is often on panel and is a child advocate, a child's advocate. Within 48 hours, our subscriptions on this channel jumped by more than 300. Not necessarily because they love cats, but because they love Queen Bee and they love Grandma Sherry, and they were asked to help support us, and out of the kindness of their hearts, they subbed up to a channel they most likely never watch. But they knew that in doing so, they were helping us achieve our goal on Furry Feline Monsters of Mass Destruction. Grassroots, organic, slow and steady growth. But when you look at our analytics and subscribers, there's one really huge spike. And that's from the day that Queen Bee and Grandma Sherry and others from her channel subbed up to this one to help us. So that's why, just like with Sleuth Mom, although they are not in this sector, their channels have nothing at all to do with animals, animal rescue, wildlife, nothing like that. But they loved us enough to help. So they get a shout out. All right. I know, Voice, because you were showing your love. And now here you are, you little stinker poo, over here in a kitty cat channel live chat. You are so far out of your sector, Voice. And I love it. And over here, Voice, baby, I don't know if you've watched it before, maybe just not chosen to join us in the chat room. But we're pretty goofy over here. We're totally laid back. We're silly. We cut up. And the only thing that gets serious on this channel is when little old man gets sick and has to go to the vet, and I'm bawling and squalling because one of the rescues isn't feeling good. But other than that, it's just, you know, this is a place where not only fellow cat lovers and fellow cat rescuers, Voice for the Voiceless, and others that are truly interested in cats and the like. It gives some folks a place where they can come into a safe chat room, where they don't fear or dread or have a concern for drama or antics that are triggering or upsetting to them. They can. I think I have some viewers, Voice for the Voiceless, that come over because they can hear the birds singing when I'm outside. So we're pretty chill. I'm really glad you're here. And I know that you won't get mad at me if I say that you're out in the West. I think everybody on YouTube and our other sector knows the state that you're in, and I used to live there. I've put it in chat over on Queens before, but in the 1960s, for like 2.5 years, I was still in school. My mom and I lived, well, I don't want to say the town because then I'll be saying the state, because the town, as far as I know, is the only one of its name. Okay, can I say? Wyoming. We lived in Laramie. I loved Laramie. In the 60s especially, it was a great place to be. I have no idea what it's like now. I haven't been there forever, Voice. But we have a number of people who join us here, like Cotton Candy Boobs. She comes from the other sector that I have my other channel in, Lip Lock No More. She's a moderator for a channel over there, and I don't know if she has her own channel. Well, actually, I do too, because I'm subbed. Duh. Sorry. But babies, we've been on here for more than 2 hours. I am sure there are a number of you that I have missed in chat, merely because I was driving or my incredibly poor vision. And yeah, you drive all over the Bighorn Basin. It is so beautiful out there. Voice, Mount Vitavu, of course, there's probably interstates and everything all over, but back in the 60s, you drove right past Mount Vitavu when we would go from Laramie to Cheyenne, where my uncle lived in Cheyenne. He also lived in Casper for a while. Well, more than a while. He's deceased now, my mother's brother. But he lived in Laramie and Cheyenne and Casper all of his adult life, as best as I can remember. So, Squirrely Girl, Reese Cup, Shay, and Voice, and Tammy T, and Patty Barnett, Kiki Eyes. I'm just trying to call out some of your names, babies. Cotton Candy Boobs, Carrie Bishop, Sarah Lockhart, AC. You made homemade rolls yesterday. I'm jelly. I need to thaw out some ribs or something. I haven't thought out anything for dinner. My nose is really huge. I have a very large nose. It's Cherokee and Scott. I'm only saying that not because anybody said it in chat. I just looked up and noticed mine. I have the nose, the cheekbones, and the brow bones of my ancestors. I don't know where I got the blonde hair and the blue eyes. I should be a redhead. There's Heather. There's Wendy. I was looking for you guys. Heather and Wendy. I was missing you guys. Tammy T, baby, you asked me something in a comment. Oh, never mind. It's other channel stuff, not this channel. You were Tammy T, honey, correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was you on the other channel, and then I'm going to get off of here. You put a list of names and you were wondering what I think about each one of them. Was that you, Tammy? Hi, Reese. Yeah, I'm getting tuned up. I got my real teeth fixed. I'm healing from the surgeries, the oral surgeries. In July, I will go in for a major cleaning and beginning impressions for my bridge. Like a bridge over missing teeth, I can eat a steak and corn on the cob, baby, and an apple without being sliced. Oh, oh, oh. And then I'm going to get my eyes peeled. Told you guys. I'd started this work. Then came the thing that now that I'm a monetized channel, I can't say the big C word. Everything locked down. And then my husband decided to have 2 strokes and a heart attack within about an 8-hour, 12-hour period, and completely wiped out our health savings account by the time it was all said and done, except for a few bucks. And so we waited for it to get back up so that I could use it for what was less important because it's cosmetic. Well, it's health too, but had to get that health savings account built back up for these and my cataract surgery. Now, when I get the cataract surgery, Lordy mercy, Katie, bar the door. We're going hog wild over here. No, we'll go hog wild on my other channel. Rosemary Time, babies, I'm jacking my jaws trying to see everybody. Rosemary Time, I love you. Angie's Life, I love you. Kiki Eyes, I love you. Everybody in chat, I love you. I mean it. I don't mean like some world famous rock star standing on the stage and arena rock screaming out to the undulating thong of human beings in throng group of people in front of them. I love you. I love you. Come on. No, I actually do. You know why? You know why I love you? Number one, every single one of you is a decent, kind human being, or you wouldn't be over here supporting this channel. Now, would you? So that's one lovable thing about each and every one of you. And you wouldn't care if the cats were taken care of. That makes you lovable. You wouldn't care if the boss and I are okay, but you do. So that makes you lovable. And you come into my chat room when I go live and you make me feel good about what we're doing here. You make me feel good about you. You make me feel good about what we're trying to accomplish. That's a lovable trait. So although we may all have our differences of opinion in different areas of life, different philosophies of how to live life, and remember this, babies. Every single one of us is a work in progress and will remain so until we take our last breath. You either progress or you decay. There's no such thing as stagnant when it comes to the human condition. You are never standing in one spot, because although you may feel as if you are stationary, you are standing on the surface of a planet that is hurtling through space. So in the words of Monty Python, just remember that you're standing on a planet that's revolving at 900 miles an hour. And I know I don't have to remind the people on this channel, but I will anyway. Be kind to one another. It doesn't cost a penny, and it doesn't hurt a bit. Always remember that you as an individual are in control of your reactions to anything and everything. Please have a heart and help a cat. Be kind to wildlife. We share this planet hurtling at 900 miles an hour, with them. And they were here first. Adam's first job, as given to him by God, was to name the animals and to put upon the earth in his subjection as human beings. We've done a mighty, mighty poor job of it, in my opinion. But that doesn't mean we can't do better today than we did yesterday. So please recycle, reuse, repurpose. Be aware that when you throw down the plastic rings that bind a six-pack of something together, or a cup of, when you litter, which you shouldn't do. Shame on you if you do. Shame on you. Think of the animal that could get its head caught in there. Think of the wildlife that could get their beak trapped in something that would disable them, and they couldn't eat or drink, and they die slowly of starvation and thirst because of the irresponsibility of humans trashing the earth. Okay, just remember that. All right, so what's new, pussycats? Whoa, 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 oh, oh. Go do something positive with your day. I love you. Thank you for your super stickers, super chats. Welcome to all the new members. I'm sorry if I missed you in chat. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I love you. See you the next time. Bye-bye. I said goodbye. I said goodbye. I said whiskers. Good.